More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous.
My name is Kara.
This is where it all began. The world's forge.
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. The company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
My name is Marcus. Just like you, I was a slave.
Thank you, Marcus.
Then I chose to open my eyes, to take back my freedom.
Life without emotions wouldn't be worth living. You'll have to protect yourself, make your choices, decide who you are.
You look human, you sound human, but what are you really?
You're not machines!
Hold on a second.
So what happened?
What went down here that they're all just chilling now?
Yeah.
They're letting them protest because but they've already like captured all the fucking deviants and then like not even giving them a choice. Like,
yeah.
What the fuck is going? Like, why is there an exception besides like, oh, the cameras are watching?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Didn't they even say in the news that they took them all to the fucking camp?
Yeah. I think so.
Is this fucking Nazi Germany?
Now I've got a fire in my belly.
Nazi Germany.
Put him in the chambers.
Oh no, that's gonna lead to a terrible joke.
Yeah, I won't progress this any further. Here.
I know it was not an easy decision to make, but I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
Alright, let's just move on, shall we?
What the fuck kind of barricade is that?
I don't know, man. Support your people.
Many of our people have fallen. The humans have no pity for those who are different.
That was fast.
Yeah, right?
The power of propane.
Pine Sol.
Pine Sol. Oh, yeah, maybe Pine Sol.
Power of Pine Sol, babe.
I guess it's better than nothing.
What do you mean it won't hold for long? I said dumpster, bitch. You just jump over this shit.
I lost all contact
Camp?
with the people at the camps. I can't hear their voices anymore.
Maybe the humans have scrambled our network. Maybe they just can't get through.
I don't know.
How many more of us have to die? Is there any cause worth giving your life for?
You're the hope of our people. I trust you.
Bitch!
We all
Bitch! Here we go again. Here we go again. And then
Wait
we're
for
not
that
gonna
red
kill
arrow.
them. And then you're gonna get fucking pissed at us. And everything you're saying right now is utter bullshit.
fucking bullshit.
Rip that braid out of your skull.
Bitch. Get the
Where
fuck
the hell
up.
are you going?
Alright.
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
Oh, cool lightsabers from Toys R Us.
Yeah.
There's some
Oh
journalists.
man.
Nail gun?
It's like laser tag.
We have to make sure they know what's going on.
Alright.
At this point, it ain't even equal rights anymore. It's more like, hey, you're killing us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marcus! Marcus, come look!
Fuck.
It's a Pikachu. Never mind, we don't want that one.
Come on. You have my word. I won't try anything.
Yeah, you will.
Don't go.
He's a snake.
It's a trap. They want to get you out in the open. Don't go, Marcus.
They want to blow your brains out. I'm going, you dumb
I'm
bitch.
unarmed, Marcus. I just want to talk.
You come
Yeah,
to
but the guys behind you aren't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Marcus. They don't have long-range weapons
I have nothing else to say.
pointed at you.
Free our people, then we'll talk.
I came here to negotiate. Isn't that what you want?
Shit.
Probably accept. He's gonna be a little prick.
Yeah.
What if they kill you?
The game's over.
Finally.
Finally. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. They're fucking aiming their guns too.
Yep.
I'm unarmed, but clearly those guys behind me are.
Mm-hmm.
Think it's stupid.
Troops will be ordered to charge. None of you will survive. It'll all be over. You can avoid that, Marcus.
What do you mean?
Surrender.
But then you're gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
Life will be spared. You'll be detained, but none of you will be destroyed.
Yeah, just gonna go back to the same lives again.
What happened to the other androids demonstrating in the camps?
Unfortunately, there were no journalists around to help save them. You're the last remaining deviants.
If I accept your offer, how do I know you'll keep your word?
You're not in any position to be demanding guarantees, Marcus. All you can do right now is decide whether you want to trust me or not.
I'm not afraid to die. If I have to give my life for what I believe in, then I won't have lived in vain.
You can be free, Marcus. To live among the humans. You can have what you've always dreamed of. The lives of your people.
There hasn't been any talk of fucking goddamn equal rights for fucking androids yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All you have to do is say the word.
And what power does this guy actually have
I'd
under the
rather
president
die
to fucking actually...
Then betray my people.
Well, you just signed your own death warrant.
Pop!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What happened, Marcus? What did he say?
humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
Oh shit.
Your friend's
Oh
life is in your
man.
hands. Now
Release
it's time to decide
the
what matters
Franco clones.
Don't listen
Oh,
to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
most. I'm sorry, Hank. You shouldn't have got mixed up in all this.
Forget about me. Do what you have to do.
I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him? All right. You win.
Oh shit. I don't know which one's which. Oh yeah, I do. No, wait, no, I don't.
Wait, they both shot each other. Man, they both shot each other in the same spot. That's fucking bullshit.
What if they both start making out?
What the fuck is going on?
Thanks, Hank.
Oh shit.
Oh no, this is the
Get rid of him.
I fucking hate this shit.
It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
Oh no.
Oh god, I hate this
Classic,
shit so much.
classic shit.
You suck, Cage.
Question is who's who.
Shit.
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor.
Oh
Give me the
my
gun.
god,
I'll
what
take
a...
it.
Okay,
I'm gonna say it's the left.
Something only the real Connor would know.
It's that guy.
So if he, hold
When did
on,
we first meet?
the one that we were playing as got shot in his.
They both got shot.
The victims
Yeah, I know,
They
but
both got shot in the shoulder. Shit.
Wait, hold on, did they both? Yeah, they.
He uploaded my memory.
Hold on.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo.
Sumo.
Yeah.
His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
This is bullshit.
Yeah, they both got shot in their fucking the same spot. God damn it.
My son. What's his name?
Oh.
Don't know.
Uh-oh.
Fuck!
Gabriel?
Swear to God.
Oh no.
I think that was the right one too.
Wrong
Oh,
choice,
man.
Lieutenant.
Ah.
I've accomplished my mission.
Fuck.
You can kill me if you want.
Knew it was the fucking left one.
Doesn't matter anymore. Another Connor will take my place.
Oh no.
Oh my god. What have I done?
Shit. Well, there goes the perfect ending.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
What's my son's name? Yeah, we paid attention to that.
I don't even think he ever told us what his son's name was.
Yeah.
Probably mentioned it, but it was so irrelevant at the time, considering.
Step forward when you hear the signal. You got it? I don't want to tell you a second time.
That's all part of the game. We had to like investigate more.
I barely remembered his dog's name.
Yeah.
And that's mentioned like 2 or 3 times.
It was Cole. His son's name is Cole.
gotta check.
God damn it. I don't even remember that. When did he even say
Same.
that?
Maybe we were talking. I don't remember.
Back in line.
Kara! Alice! Kara! No, Alice, don't move! But I'm scared.
Reassuring?
I know you're scared, Alice, but you have to trust me. Stay where you are, okay? Whatever happens, don't move. Don't leave me all alone, Kara. I can't. I can't.
RA9.
I can help you, Kara. I can attract the guard's attention.
Back in line.
Did it even show his son in the game?
Back in line.
Briefly mentioned his son. Oh shit!
Androids are not authorized to move. Return to your line immediately or you will be destroyed.
Get up or I'll shoot.
Okay. Which?
Next time I'll shoot you, got it?
Kara!
There we go.
I was so scared. Are you alright?
Come on, move it!
We're together, Alice. Nothing can hurt us as long as we have each other.
Come on,
Oh
inside,
man.
now.
Shit.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the Deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the Deviants demonstration by force this time.
Oh man. Oh.
If there's anybody else.
Whew. Oh man. Fuck.
Maybe sing, I don't know.
Thanks, Michael. Back to you in the studio. Wait a minute. Something's happening.
Just a little while longer. Hold on, just a little while longer. Hold on, just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. Hang on, just a little while longer. Hang on, just a little while longer. Pray on, just a little while longer.
Incredible. The Deviants. The Deviants are singing.
Sing on, just a little while longer. Sing on, just a little while longer. Sing on, just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be
Tell them to stand down.
Oh my god, this game.
Oh my god, look at this game! Everyone's dead already!
Wait a second. They sung a song. They were peaceful this whole time. Fucking. Oh my god, this game.
Wait, did Kara and Alice die?
Assuming, yeah.
Oh wait, everything's changed now. Now we understand.
Whether they simply simulated fear and courage, or whether they didn't really feel these emotions.
President Warren is said to have intervened personally to spare the androids.
The peaceful demonstration of the Deviants and the dignity of Marcus, their leader, has won them sympathy from parts of the population.
That is why I have called for the android destruction to be suspended until further notice. I have also ordered a Senate Select Committee to review the facts, establish contact with the Deviants, and determine if they can be considered as a new form of intelligent life.
And all it took is for a whole shitload of them to die, and then just start singing, and then we changed our fucking opinion.
From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. And tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation. A nation that has earned the right to live in freedom. And today begins the most challenging moment in our fight. The moment where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies. Humans are both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow, we must make them our partners. Maybe even one day our friends. But the time for anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect. We are alive! And now, we are free!
And those are all the camp people, or
I don't know. I guess.
I mean, they're butt ass naked. So.
I'm assuming so.
And all it took was them to just sing for about 45 seconds.
Oh man.
And everybody's still fucking dead. Look at that chick's butt cheeks.
Oh no.
God damn it.
Oh my God.
Maybe they'll do what fucking what's his face did. Or
This
not.
game sucks.
Yeah.
What the looks of shit.
Oh.
Wow. All right.
That's what we got.
Pretty good. This game is horrible.
Fucking. What's the name of my son? I don't. You guys catch the name of his son? Hey, did you catch the name of his son? Do you remember his son? Do you remember anything else in this game that was more important than this guy's? You do? Okay, don't shoot. I don't want. Fucking. What a joke. What a joke. And then like all the humans like fucking. Just like perception on, you know what, maybe they are like us because they sing like us. Like, are you serious? How many, like 3 times have they tried to like march peacefully and like nothing's changed? Then all of a sudden we communicate via, they communicate via like language or music, and it's all right. Yeah, we'll give him a chance.
What? Luther could have lived? What the fuck? Fuck this game, dude. I don't care. I don't care about what happened in this game.
I think it's just bad writing, to be honest with you. Like, like interesting, not interesting, but like it's something like it had potential as a fucking like narrative. But then like it's just like parts of it feel so fucking rushed.
Feels disconnected. I feel there's a lot of parts that feel disconnected.
And the sun thing was like, you know, like. I get it. They have to fucking have like parts that were actually relevant. I don't even remember his son. Now, granted, I was talking, but I don't even remember like his son. Maybe we missed like investigating it, but like the dog at least was brought up like 3 times, right?
Yeah.
His son was brought up maybe once, from what I can remember, if that.
Yeah, that's the part of the game. You have to like investigate as much as you can, find all the word cues and clues and shit, and
even if we did like go, oh yeah, fucking, oh yeah, his son, I remember his son, like I'm bad with names, I wouldn't remember that. Do something like visual, you know, it's something I'd remember. All this dialogue that like fucking Connor like experiences and shit, all this like progression as a character, and it all comes down to his fucking son and his dog.
Yeah.
Like, and as much as it's like a good point where it's like, oh yeah, these are things that are important to, what's his face? I can't remember his name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anderson, and fucking, that they're such like a minuscule part of the game. You know what I mean?
Yep.
They're so small, such a small part of the game, and it determines such a big decision.
Yep.
I don't know, man. I'll give him a positive note on the music. Music's fucking great. The visuals are fucking great. The whole like conveying emotion, you know what I mean, is awesome. And the plot isn't necessarily bad, but I feel like parts of it are disconnected, rushed, fucking inconsistent. And especially the shit with Marcus, it's just like, oh yeah, well the media's there, so you guys get an exception, and it's like we're gonna fucking kill you anyways. I don't know, man. I have no faith in humans, especially like real life type of shit scenarios. But all this would have gone down so much. It opens up the plot much differently to how a writer or an artist would actually see this happening, rather than this generic bullshit where it's like.
This is based on David Cage's his own bias. It doesn't feel real. You know what I mean? Like, granted, to a certain degree, an artist is, you know, usually puts their own bias in their art. But like, I don't know. As a writer, like, it just feels too much like I was seeing his own views on things. I felt disconnected from a story, but more so I was listening to David Cage's fucking views on the world, and I feel like that's just kind of, I don't know. I think when you have a game like this, you gotta kind of see things from a different perspective. You look at Witcher 3, right? Witcher 3, like the story changes depending on the choices you make.
What does it matter? Everybody else is fucking dead.
Sure.
I'll never forget what you've done for me.
I think it's just kind of like the now you do a new story thing.
Like, you look at Witcher 3, right? And fucking, you know, it's just like this game, you know, the choices you make change the way the story goes. But there seems but in that game, you kind of have like a perspective on each side. You know what I mean? Like, there is no like bias towards, you know, this shit. Like, there are scummy people, but you can to a degree sympathize with them, and kind of creates more of like, okay, maybe I can trust these people. With this shit, it's like, oh, the humans are bad. Humans are bad.
You can
humans are horrible.
You can see the people who hate the Witcher kind and fucking Geralt, and you can see the people who like are like thankful for him. You know what I mean? Like with this, it's like they show nothing on fucking people that are just like understanding the cause. You know, you'd think that fucking if the public opinion goes up, you would actually see something on like the public opinion. No, they didn't even show the president until the end of the fucking game. And for the most part, you're battling the authorities, which says something like the authorities are the enemy of the game. And there's really no logic and reason put into it, you know what I mean? Other than it's like, oh, the media's watching. Now, I get that this is like a poetic, almost poetic fucking stance on like current shit today, whether he says it's not or is, you know what I mean? Whether it means nothing.
It is.
It fucking 100% is a fucking like poetic take on fucking like authorities today, modern fucking problems. But I think it's more frustrating to see like just illogical fucking rushed
it's all
plot
biased to how
in all of this shit.
Things.
Especially when you're supposed to build with these characters. You're supposed to like you're making these decisions to actually try to keep them alive, and it all comes down to something so minimal. You know, such a small part of. If it was a book, it'd be a different situation. You know what I mean? But it's a game, and whether we investigated it or not, that might be on our bad or whatever. But that's such a, even his son and his dog are such a small part of the fucking game, you know what I mean? Such a minimal, minute fucking part of the fucking game. Like, they've gone through so much, and yet it comes down to that, you know what I mean? And then with the kid and the fucking, what's her face? I can't even remember their names. Allison fucking Kara. Like, I don't know if we had to do something else to try to free them from that situation, but
I think I mean, I might have screwed up the during that run or the escape. Because remember, she got shot because probably I didn't like mash hard enough or some shit, or picked the wrong choice or some shit. But I don't know.
Yeah, but like you're not a bad player, right? You've played enough console games. I'm not asking for easiness. This is not supposed to be a hard game or a challenging game. At the same time, I don't know. I feel like you're not in control of everything. Everything's like rushed.
Oh yeah, it's my first run too, like, so it's like I don't know what's coming.
I don't know, man. I didn't like the game at all.
Yeah.
I can appreciate like textures of it, but I appreciate the message. You know what I mean? If he's trying to say something or not trying anything, that's his fucking thing. His bias is all good. But like, I don't know. I as a player, even though I didn't play it, as somebody who's watching, I left feeling frustrated. Not only because I couldn't save the characters, because I'm all about like sadness. If there's sadness trying to say a point, it's like, okay, we're free now. You know, there's been death, but we've come this far. Even then, the ending is so fucking vague. You know what I mean? You get to the end, and it's just like, okay, we stand for. You know, you're gonna deal with fucking years and years and years of oppression still. Like in one night, everybody's gonna change their opinion after being so like stubborn on everything, anyways. Like. You're gonna deal with like racism and shit like that. You're gonna still deal with shit like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Seems fucking like I read half a book, or a book with pages ripped out of it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
I can't even respect him for his storytelling. It's fucking dog shit.
It's bad. It's bad
fucking
for sure.
Horrible. This man is. I've seen interviews with him. He is full of shit.
What even
so
happened to
himself.
fucking the black chick with the glowy hair? What even happens there? Like they don't show anything. They don't show anything. It's so like you get more. It's like watching a fucking IGN video or something. You know, they put in segments of every part of every story, and you know so little. You know, it's super frustrating. And whether you could save them or not, it just feels. Doesn't feel good. Ending doesn't feel good. Even freeing them, it's like that's wonderful. Now what happens to them? Now what do? They just walk off and go home? To what home? To what home? They blew it up. Okay, so they're gonna deal with fucking like another 20 years of racism because they've killed, like their kind has killed people, and then like what's even gonna fucking happen for them? Then on top of it, like if they go to get jobs and shit like that and try to function in like society. Like, how is that even gonna work? They're machines. They're gonna do things better than humans would. They're gonna be on time. They're not gonna get sick. You know what I mean? Like, there's like this just inconsistency. You know what I mean? Or it's just like they explain fucking nothing. I don't expect like a ending, but in the future, 10 years from now. You know what I mean? Like, but when you make a bold statement like this is our future in the game's beginning, and it's just kind of like, okay, what are we gonna see? Okay, humans are fucking. From what they show, humans are fucking deluded and fucking illogical and just lack empathy in 30 years from now or 10 years, 15 years from now.
Yeah.
Fucking, and there's androids that are, you know, experiencing the human condition. You know what I mean? Whatever, man. Whatever.
Yeah. Mind you, this is like actually one of his better games. So. This is not the worst, but yeah, it's still pretty bad. Like, in terms of like how things like lead to the other, and like you said, like it all winds down to like something relatively irrelevant. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, I get his son. It's like, oh man, that's your son. You know, oh man, your son. That makes sense. He's something that you should have like connected about. And I guess we probably missed some sort of dialogue option, some sort of thing where we talk with him about it, but. Like, that's, like, punishing you from, like, fucking way in the beginning of the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. That seems... Like, I don't know. Knowing that, like, if I saw somebody playing this and they fucked up that dialogue option, I'd almost just turn around and be like, yeah, don't finish the game because you fucked it up already.
Yep.
You know? There's no redemption. You fucked it up already. You're essentially just playing something that's just gonna upset you. You're gonna lose everything. Lame.
Well, we might come back to it. We might do like a fix run. I think we have to go back.
You should stream it. You should stream
it. Yeah. I don't know. Well, yeah.
You should do like a fucking like a little short 2-hour some stream with fucking or however long.
Yeah.
Just going through all your options to see. We can chill in there and fucking make fun of it some more.
Yeah. We probably could stream it. But yeah, that's been our run with Detroit. I mean, that's how our run ends. That's our story with this game, I guess.
Hey, we freed the androids for the most part.
Yeah.
Kara and their family all fucking died. That fucking sucks. Connor is...
Well, yeah, the good Connor is dead. The bad Connor is, well, out there. Hank is kind of just left hanging.
He's gonna probably hang himself.
Probably.
Drink himself into an oblivion.
Yeah, knowing his depression and suicidal tendencies and shit.
We don't even know what happens to him.
Yeah.
Nah, let's be safe that he probably kills himself.
Yeah. Might as well.
Pretty cool, man.
Might as well go that way because...
Eat a cheeseburger.
Eats a cheeseburger. I don't know. Whatever. That was our experience with the David Cage game. Don't know if we're ever gonna pick another one up in the future, but we'll see.
David Cage, he keeps his games in cages.
It was an experience. I'll say that much. But yeah, I think we'll probably stick with fixing the stuff on stream. So if you guys want to check that out, maybe hop on Twitch or whatever whenever I announce it on Twitter.
You can always upload it to your thing.
Or just upload. Yeah, I can upload the past
stream
broadcast.
it. Yeah. Upload it.
Upload the past broadcasts. That fun stuff. But we'll see. We'll take a little break, recuperate, and we'll try to get the true ending or whatever the fuck, and we'll see. It's been Detroit for now. See y'all later.